Okay, here's a little one-on-one on how to scan a document. I've already downloaded this app, but I'm going to show you how to download it too. So you're going to find your Play Store app, which is, I have it right here. It's in the bottom left corner that says Play Store, next to the Galaxy Store button, that little shopping basket thing. To the left of that, you see this kind of triangle multicolored icon. You're going to click that. Now, of course, you need to find it on your phone if you don't have it on your home screen. So what you're going to do is you're going to probably use your finger and go up, or you're going to look somewhere to where you have all the applications on your phone and can search things. See at the top where it says search, and you're just going to type in Play Store, okay, which I just so happen to have it right here at the bottom again. But if you hit search, you're going to hit Play Store, and boom, it's going to pop up, okay? So take some time, find that. Once you find it, click Play Store, and it's going to pull up this store where you can download apps or download, but in this case we need that scanner, right? Now once again, I've already downloaded this scanner because I use it a lot. So you're going to go up here to the very top where it says search for apps and G ... and you're going to click it, and you're going to type in document scanner, scanner app, okay? So then you're going to click that at the very tip top, and you're going to see all these different options, okay? The one that you're going to want that works the best is called Microsoft Office Lens. So this one at the very top that I have here, you want to look for that one. It's a red icon with an L in it. It says Microsoft Office Lens PDF scanner. You're going to click it, and then from there you're going to see it's going to say install. Once again, I've already installed this, so I don't need to install it, but you're going to see install. Once you click that install, it might take a minute or two, but it will load. And so give it a minute or two, and once it actually loads and downloads that onto your phone, it's going to pop up and you're going to see what I see now. It's going to say uninstall or open, okay? From there, you're going to click open, which I'll do now, and it's going to pull up, okay? Now for you, once again, because I've already downloaded this app, it might ask you a few other questions. It's going to say, allow or next or whatever. You want to hit allow to give the phone approval, basically, to use your camera, okay? It's just a thing that you have to do. So hit approval, next, whatever, and then finally you're going to get to what I'm seeing now. See how that little red box is jumping all over the place and trying to scan things? What that's doing is it's trying to find a square piece of paper, basically, to scan. In this case, I have a crappy business card. I'm going to just hover the camera over it, okay? See, you're just using your camera. Just move it over it and see how it's trying to border my card there. You're going to do that. Now don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? If it's way off like that or whatever, you can still take the photo and adjust it, which I'll show you in just a second. So for now, I'm going to make sure it's there and clear. What you can actually, by the way, if it's real blurry, as you're holding it over, use your pointer finger and click on the document, and see how I did that little green box? It adjusts your camera to make things clearer, but don't worry about that. If it looks clear to your eye, just focus on taking the photo. So at this point, you'll use your other pointer finger, or however you're holding your phone right now, to hit that round camera button, just like if you were taking a photo with your phone, okay? So you're going to click that photo button, and boom, it's scanning that document, right? So you'll notice these little circles. These little circles now will allow you to adjust to basically trim or make the photo look better, okay? So if you see a lot of the background in there and it looks all Yankee like this, you can grab these little circles with your finger, just basically put your finger on it and hold it, okay? And you can adjust by moving these around to fit the border of the paper. And this is just to make the document look cut and clean. Once again, you don't see that background, okay? So from there, you're going to hit confirm, which is I think the bottom right of the screen there. You'll just see a thing that says confirm. Hit confirm, and boom, there's the document you just scanned, okay? Now at the very top, you're going to see a delete button, which looks like a trash can. You'll see a few other little icons. The only one that's probably important to show you or tell you is the little icon at the very top. You'll see that trash can looking thing on the far left. So 2 icons over, there's kind of a half circle with an arrow and a diamond. If you click that, it'll actually rotate and spin the document. So now you know it's vertical. This is actually really helpful because if once you send this document to somebody, if it comes out looking like this, you have to turn your phone or turn your computer or whatever to look and read the document. It's kind of annoying. So if you want to be nice, hit that icon to where it's vertical like this. So now the document is up and down and easy to read, and you don't have to turn your head, sideways to read it. Okay, If you don't want to do that, no problem. You've scanned it. You've done what the main goal is, right? So another little thing I want to tell you, I guess, is basically at the bottom left, you're going to see a little icon that says Add New. This is important because if you want to maybe scan a whole document, say the kids have a packet of like 2 or 3 pages or even more that, like homework or something, and you want to include it as one file to send it to the teacher. In other words, you want to send all the pages in one file to the teacher. You're going to want to hit this Add New button. Now, honestly, it might be annoying to the teacher, but I don't really care. You could honestly just scan individual page and hit this Done button that's in the bottom right, and that'll scan each individual page, and then you can send each individual file. But the problem with that is sometimes you might forget a file, or they're just going to kind of have a lot of documents that they have to click on, download, whatever. So I recommend at this point, you're going to see that Add New button in the bottom left. You're going to click it, and what this is going to do, you're right back to where that camera screen is, where you were scanning the document before. So in this case, I don't have really anything new except for this business card here, but say this was another page, which I guess I can flip it over. You're going to do exactly what you did before. Hover over it, okay, you're going to see that red box. Click it with your finger if you want to make it clear, which you shouldn't have to really. And then hit the button on your phone that, takes a video, that takes a photo, like if you were using your camera, okay? So boom, I hit that, and it's going to make you do the exact same thing you did before. So you're going to trim it out best you can, or just don't even worry about it. In most cases, I don't even worry about it. And then from there, you're going to hit confirm. And when you hit confirm, now you see basically it says 1 and 2 on the 2 things that you scanned there, right? So those are the 2 items that you scanned. Now if there's more, you're just going to keep doing what we just did before, okay? So let's say there's 3 or 4 pages. You're now just going to go right back to this. Say this is a 3rd page. You're going to hit the camera button again like you're taking a photo. It'll have you trim it out, which, okay, we know how to do that now. You're going to hit confirm, and now look, 3 pages. See how it says 1, 2, 3 there in your photo icons? Okay, so say that's the entire packet and you're good to go. You're going to hit that red arrow that says 3 on it, okay? That's at the bottom right kind of corner of the screen there, next to where the button is where you would take a photo. So bottom right corner, the little red button that says 3. Click that, and boom. These are the documents that you just scanned, okay? Now you'll notice that, remember how I taught you and told you how you use that icon to rotate that photo? How this one looks nice, it's nice and vertical? These ones are not, right? So just by simply using your finger and swiping, left and looking at the pages that you scanned, we're going to stop at the second one here. Okay, so this is the first one. Here's the second one. We're going to go back up to the very top of the screen where you see that trash can and the icon that's 2 icons over, that half circle with the arrow and the diamond. You're going to click it. You're going to click it 3 times until now it's vertical, okay? You're going to do the same thing to the next one. 1, 2, 3 with that icon. And now all these pages that you scanned are all vertical and they look nice, okay? So now what's happening is you just created a file with all the pages the person needs that are all vertical and nice looking and, scanned, okay? So now we're done, right? All you want to do is you want to hit the Done button in the bottom right. You click that, and it's going to ask you where you want to save it to. Now, honestly, just keep it to the settings of Gallery. Gallery is where all your photos and stuff go to when you take a photo. So you should be able to find that pretty easily on your phone, which is, once again, what I recommend. So just don't really adjust the saving stuff for now. But what you may want to do up here where it says title at the very top of the screen, okay, you see this big long thing that says 2020_08_24 time and then office lens. You probably want to name that something else. So just click on it with your finger, delete whatever it says there, backspace or whatever your little keyboard has, and then you're going to name it something. So for this, I'm going to name it Test 1, whatever. Test 1 is going to be fine. But you might want to name it, Andre dash, which, just dash, I don't know. I'll just say Evan dash homework, and you might want to put the date in or something just so you can keep track of what the homeworks are, or, even the teacher or whatever, okay? So anyways, that's kind of beside the point. Name it whatever you want to name it. But from there, you're going to hit done or just tap the screen again there, and you're going to hit save. Saves that big red button there, kind of the bottom right of this stuff here. So you're going to click that, save, and boom. It now has your files saved away. So now what you need to do is you need to be able to email it to somebody, right? So you already have them saved. You can actually get out of the app completely, and now you need to email it to the teacher. Okay, so in this case I'll just use my email, which I'm sure you probably have email on your phone as well. You're going to find Gmail or email, whatever app you use. In this case I use Gmail, this little envelope looking thing that has the 3 on it. But if you can't find yours, go back to where all your apps are, go to search, type in email, and you'll see your email options. Okay, so I'm going to click Gmail because that's what I usually use, but just use whatever you use. Okay, from here you're going to send that email with the document. Now this part might seem a little tricky, but truthfully once you do it once it's not. Okay, so you're going to hit compose. Let me take a step back real quick. So here's all your email junk that we always get. You're going to see this little icon that says compose or write an email. Basically, you're wanting to send an email, okay? It's right here in the bottom right corner of my phone. It might be somewhere different on yours. But you're going to hit compose, and you'll see it automatically puts your email up there. And you're going to send it to, I'm just going to send it to myself this time just as a test. But, you're going to want to send it to whatever that teacher's email is. Okay, so, misshotteacher.whatever at yahoo.com, I don't care. From there in the subject line, you're going to type in probably what the homework assignment is called. Like let's say it's science, science 101. And then you might want to say, I'm just going to put my name, but you might want to put one of the boys' names down so they know what class. Basically, this is just the title of the email, so when the teacher pulls it up, they know what the email's about and like you're sending them homework, okay? From here, you can write them a little message. Hey, hot teacher, looking good. Here's the homework file for my son. Boom. Okay. So now this is the part where we need to find that document that you scanned. Okay. So at the very top, you're going to see the paperclip looking thing, or at the very top, like where that, in my case, I have a blue arrow. Okay, at the top right corner. Right next to that, to the left of that, you're going to see this little paperclip looking thing, little spiral looking thing. You're going to click that, and it's going to say attach file. So you're going to click attach file with your finger, and here's going to be every document you basically have in your phone. Whoops, I didn't mean to click those. Okay, let me see here real quick. So it's actually, for some reason, I don't know why, but it's actually pulling up each scan that we did. Remember how we did 3 different scans? It's pulling it up as each individual picture, which I don't really know why, but in this case I really don't care anymore. So we're just going to hit the photos or the scans that you took of the papers, okay? So which we took 3, right? 1, oops, okay. It's going to make you do it individually, it looks like, which sucks. So there's the first page. Go back to that little paperclip at the top, attach file. You're going to hit the second one. And then you're going to do the same thing for the third one, okay? So now this email has all 3 attachments on it, okay? And this is actually what I was trying to avoid. I was trying to make it so all the documents were one file, so you wouldn't have to click 3 individual times to add a file 3 times, okay? So I'll try to figure that out for you, but I need to go to the gym, so we'll figure that out in a minute. This will at least just allow you to learn the app and send an email, okay? So now you have all 3 of those files. You're good to go. Everything's there. You wrote a little message. Those are all the pages you need to send to the teacher, so your kid gets an A. From there, you're going to go up to the very top. You're going to see that little blue triangle. That means send, okay? Once you hit that button, it's going to say sending and sent. So great. You just sent the email with the attachments needed. Now, I know this video seems super long, which honestly it kind of was, but once you do it once or twice, truthfully, it's nothing much more than just taking a photo with your camera, and it just trims out the paper and makes it look nicer, okay? But as long as you do what I did there, you're scanning the documents, making it look nice, and sending it. I'll try to do another video later to where we can figure out how to put all the photos as one file so you don't have to individually click, but for now you're doing what you need to do, okay? So hopefully that helps. If you need me, call me, text me. Okay, bye.